Conquerors, warriors, welcome into another edition of the Front Seven Rush Podcast. I'm Vince Ingram. Got my superstar, superfly producer, big time Bijan Kelly, aka the Smooth Criminal, in the mix.
Hey,
Trying to get Nasir Siraj on. He's working due diligently, I guess, to get himself straightened out. He's still having internet or something issues that I've been told. Technical issues
of the unknown variety.
There you go. So he's trying to get it worked out. Hopefully he'll get it worked out here pretty soon. But without further ado, we're gonna get it popping. So
yeah.
BJ, I got a question for you, man.
Yes.
Are you one of them guys who constantly apologizes for different things? Now let me say this right here.
Mm-hmm.
When you can't do something for somebody,
Okay.
do you? I'm sorry. When you accidentally bump into somebody, I'm sorry. I apologize. When you maybe show up 2 or 3 minutes late, I'm sorry. I apologize. Are you one of those guys who apologize for any and everything?
I would say so, yeah, but it's different though with me. I believe it's different.
Well, explain it to me then. Don't play with me.
I think it's different when I apologize because it's real quick and it's like a how are you kind of situation. It's like a sorry, excuse me, I'm sorry guys, my bad.
So is it safe to say it really doesn't mean a lot when you apologize? It's really not heartfelt.
It means something, but I mean, it's really for the other person. I mean, it's not for me.
So if it's for the other person, do you feel like maybe that other person, like, man, I don't want your apology because I know it's garbage, it's fake, it's counterfeit. I mean, it burns, it's dirty money. I mean, you get where I'm going. So okay, this is the deal. So I was listening to this guy doing a video, and he was saying, stop apologizing for any and everything. Stop apologizing for being you. Stop apologizing just because you can just say, I apologize. Which, when you think about it, you got a lot of people that do that, man. Trust me. You got a lot of people do that. And I think after so many of them, it becomes a little, redundant and you don't even see the sincerity anymore.
I think it depends though, right? I mean, because apologizing, it helps people come together, right? It helps you coexist, so that they know, oh, hey, I recognize that this could have affected you, whether it did or not. So I'm sorry for getting in your way,
Okay. I guess we stuck at a little chicken and egg thing.
Oh.
So I think that like me, I'd be offended if you just apologize and I know you don't mean it. Because you can almost tell when somebody's sincere and when somebody really don't mean it. You can just tell it's just a vibe that you get. Like, this joke ain't for real. This joke not sincere. Keep your apologies. You know what I mean? I've actually said that before. I've actually told people, man, keep that. I don't want that.
I mean, how do you know?
Something to think about, though.
It is something to think about. How do you know it's not sincere though?
Well, you can tell, especially if you got a repeat apologize person. I'm trying to find something clever to say to call those people. But when you got somebody who just apologizes constantly for whatever, then you can tell it's just
a repeat apologizer.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Like I said, man, I heard a video on this, and this guy, I mean, I was like, damn, Well, how you come up with that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, I kind of get what you mean, but I still feel like that wouldn't make me change anything. It would make me think about why I'm apologizing.
Mm,
Like if I bump into somebody,
that,
why wouldn't you apologize for bumping into somebody?
but I mean, that warrants an excuse me. Not a, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
right. No, you're absolutely right. Yeah,
Yeah.
unless you knock them on their butt.
I mean, that's still, yeah. I mean, if you knock them on their butt, it was intentional. That's a hard bump into somebody right there.
No, I've come around a corner and boom.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn. And you took somebody out? You
Yeah, it
must
was
have
a
been a
girl.
baby,
It
a
was a
child or
girl.
something, man. A little girl.
I've taken kids out too. Kids, they'll come around a corner and they'll just run into you. So that's actually not my fault.
So when you go
just
around the
run.
corner, you face down in the phone or what? How do you not see somebody as
I think
a black person going around the corner?
yeah.
Because I mean, what I mean is most black people got a lot of finesse to them, so
Yeah.
that person can almost be all the way up on you, and you can still kind of.
Still today I move. I think that was mostly when I was younger, like in high school. I could come around a corner and just knock a girl just to man. Did I just man.
I think you was doing that on purpose, man.
Nah.
Yeah, you dirty son gun. I think you was doing that on purpose, man.
Well, maybe I would
Jerry
have.
B, what's up, my man?
What's up, Jerry?
Kavana, what's up, sis? How you doing? How y'all doing? Hey man, my sister just celebrating. She said she been with the railroad 9 years, man. I want to applaud that. That's stability, man. To be with the railroad or be on your job, you know what I'm saying, for 9 years. Cuz, what's up, man?
9 years is a long time. And with that, I want to welcome everybody. Welcome back to the Front Seven Podcast.
Exactly. Welcome back to the Front Seven Podcast. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that. Man, why I can't never remember the last
notification bell.
Notification bell, man.
So you get notifications whenever we go live.
Yeah, that's starting to piss me off, man. I can't remember that, man.
Yeah, think about it. It's a bell, so the bell rings when we do stuff. Think about that.
Exactly. I'm Nat. What's up, Nat? That's my cousin, man.
What's up? Whoa! Check this out. Okay, breaking news, everybody. Typically there's 3 of us, and right now there's 2 of us. So without further ado, it looks like we got Nas in the building.
That dude. There go that man.
Look at him.
Like Mark Jackson said, "Mama, there go that man."
I like when he say that.
I love when he say that, man.
Who's that?
So
like
we know
what.
So we've got to the bottom of it. We know what the problem is. You need to take that computer and put it in front of your car and run over.
Yeah,
that's the problem, man.
That's crazy.
Throw it away.
Get you another computer, man.
This is the other one.
I'm talking about get your own computer, man. Do something with that other crap.
Both of them mine. There's about 6 of them up in here.
Okay, everybody's got something to drink. Hey, can you help me out here? Can you give me something to drink?
BJ, you feel like left out Lamont.
Yeah, I felt left out.
There you go.
Over there. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Kavana says some people would do things on purpose, and then when they get caught and will just give you some half a apology. So Nas, what we talking about is you got a bunch of turkeys out there, man, that just apologize just for the hell of. And I don't take too kindly to it, man, to be giving me no half jack apology, man. You know what I'm saying? BJ said he wanted them cats, man. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Oh.
Not in a pathetic way though. Like I do it when it matters. I don't just do it, Okay. Like if I'm late, I have to say, hey, my bad for being late.
If I'm late, I don't say nothing. I don't.
No, an apology means a lot, man. For real, man. A sincere apology means a lot, man. Vince, I'm tripping on you, man. Why you so
a sincere apology, man.
Yeah,
but you just that's what I'm saying, man. At some point, it just get repetitive, man.
Vince got that prosecco.
It only get repetitive if you constantly doing shit wrong.
No.
Yeah,
You,
dude.
No, that's true.
well, I mean, that may be true, but stop apologizing for it. Just be a wrongdoer. I'm cool with that.
Man.
No,
Is
no.
this to yourself or to another human being?
Say what now?
I said, is you doing wrong to yourself or you doing this to another human being?
I mean, if you constantly late to some,
man.
you know, an
That's
event,
horrible, man.
and then you every time you late, you holler out, "I'm sorry." I don't want to keep your apologies, man.
You,
Just be
you know
late.
what, Vince, you got something there, because if I'm late, let's say it's the third time in a row, I don't say anything anymore.
You ain't sorry, man. You just being disrespectful,
I mean, if you can
man.
be late to something 3 times and nothing's done about it, hell yeah, quit apologizing.
That's my point.
Whoever you're dealing with is a damn punk. If you can be late 3 times and nobody say nothing to you, then yeah, BJ, don't apologize. You're dealing with a punk.
That's what I'm saying. All you come and do is say, I'm sorry. Man, I don't care. Man, get out of here, man.
I actually
now
feel
hold
it.
on. Are you getting paid for what you're trying to be? Because if I ain't getting paid, I come when the hell I want to.
No, not something I'm getting paid for. But no, what I'm saying is, like, I actually feel it. Like, if I've done something a number of times and I've already said sorry in the first few times, I actually have this dialogue in my head where I'm like, nah, like, I can't be sorry because I keep doing this.
You can't be sorry, man. Just be on it, man. Just own it and say, man, look, man, it ain't important enough for me to be on time.
And then you know what I do? And then this is what I do. So it's actually still heartfelt. I look deep.
That's wrong.
I figure out what the problem is, and then I actually tell the people that experience it or what I'm late with or whatever, or that have, you know, been disserviced by me, and I actually tell them what's going on with me, and I tell them, you know, oh well, hey, you know, blah blah blah, you know, forgive me for this. This is what was going on with me. Just being transparent, and you know, I'm working on it. And I'll be better.
Damn, man, that's a lot, man. We gonna probably end our friendship with that. That's too much.
Yeah.
I don't want all that, man.
Yeah.
Hey, the lovely, how you doing?
Nah, not friends. I mean, like professional relationships, not friends.
Yeah, I mean, if it's a professional relationship, you ain't got but one time be late with me, and because you don't care enough if you don't want. Professional mean y'all get money, right?
Problems, man.
Professional mean y'all getting money. So if we getting money, man, your sorry ain't gonna go long with me. Now, you costing me money. You know what I mean? BJ, what's this deal with Simone Biles, man? Again, this mental stuff, man. I mean, we want to get this right, man. So if you can just maybe just Google Simone Biles, man. But apparently, she's out of the women's competition with mental a mental deal going on.
You're right, Toyo. Nobody ever means it. You're right. But man, Vince, you know what's happening though, man, that it's actually becoming acceptable to not be okay. And you're just starting to see that even with top-notch people, man.
Man.
Yeah, you know, if things go wrong with them, they can admit it now instead of just, you know, because some people, man, in the past, they couldn't admit they had mental breakdowns, man. You used to see them just couldn't perform. You just thought they were sorry. And that might have not been the case, man.
Now we know, huh? Now.
Yeah, they might have just not had the mindset that particular time because Michael Phelps came out and said that especially with the families not being there, man, to support him and stuff. He said he don't know how he will perform this Olympics right here. He said it will be extremely difficult for him too. And that's a bad boy right there.
So Nas, we had to have mental issues. I ain't gonna say back in our day, make us seem too old, but when we were younger,
yep.
You think they just internalize it, and now these youngsters now they just coming on out with it, huh?
Back in your day.
Yeah, I think that's why you seen so much failures back in the day, man. Man, I've been thinking about this too. What's up, Natalie?
What's up?
You remember that? What's the term?
What's up?
The clutch gene.
The what?
The clutch. Well, BJ, you don't deal with sports, so you.
Back in your day.
No. This is current. This is what they call it.
What is it called?
The clutch gene.
Like you come in clutch.
Meaning that when things is important, that you can concentrate.
Yeah,
and perform in
the clutch.
In a very high level.
I got the clutch gene.
Do you?
I believe I do.
Okay, so I mean, have you ever had to use it so far where you recognized it?
Oh yeah. Working under pressure. Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
that
Yeah.
be
I
one of
don't crumble under pressure.
Okay.
Pressure,
That's
actually.
You
supposed to be
cool
the
in the
clutch
pocket,
trait.
huh? So did you
Cool.
look up something with Simone Biles, man?
I
Can you read
did.
that,
I
please,
did.
for me?
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
little bit of it.
Simone Biles pulled out of the rest of her team competition. She said, I just don't trust myself as much as I used to. I'm a little bit more nervous when I do gymnastics. I feel like I'm also not having as much fun. So she
Mm.
said she was pretty much getting lower scores and not performing as well because of her psyche, because of her mental health. She's afraid that she's actually gonna get hurt a little bit. Like her brain isn't where her body's at anymore. She's just not. Yeah, she's.
Now, BJ, this is the
Yeah.
best in the world at her craft, man.
They say the best
And
who's ever done it.
yeah, and for her to decide she's not going to go forward with this because of her mental state, that is something else, man.
It sounds like she found something else that means more to her that she does not want to risk losing.
I don't know.
I
It's
agree with I agree with what Toyota said at the bottom right there.
well, let's read some of them. Let's read what Toyota said.
She says among professional athletes, data shows that up to 35% of elite athletes suffer from a mental health crisis, which may manifest as stress, eating disorders, burnout, or depression and anxiety. That's a lot. But not all those things at once. She said this has been the case. The only difference now, they are choosing not to go through it.
Hey Vince, you know when Michael Phelps was talking today, man, while he was receiving all his accolades, he was suicidal, man.
Hmm.
Can you believe that? Winning all those gold medals, man, but the dude was
The
suicidal.
dude was suicidal, man.
Yeah, he said his mental health was bad for him and stuff. Now, I'm not trying to be funny though, BJ, but this is a white dude, man.
Yeah.
You know, for real, Mr. America, man. Everything in front of him, and because of his mental health, man, he actually wanted to commit suicide in the greatest country in the world, and he be part of the race that get the most out of it.
Now,
And that
Nas,
was
let me ask you this, man. Now, this is a serious question, okay?
all right.
Now, in our era, we just worked through things. I know we had mental. A lot of us had mental stuff going on then as well. Now, do you think? Stop smiling, man. I'm being for
Because you
real.
know we would just get the hell beat out of us talking like
Well,
that.
listen, no, exactly. That's my point. But what I'm trying to ask you and Toyota and the lovely Natalie Bodine, what I'm trying to ask y'all is that do you think maybe that's why we suffered from so many physical issues, like heart conditions and stuff like that, because we didn't come out and say, "Hey, I got mental issues. I can't do
That got
this."
a lot to do with it.
But where would we be if we said, I can't, man, look, I can't handle having no job and these kids and this lady, my
That's
wife,
Look, I already
unfortunately,
told
you
y'all.
can't say that, man.
I already told y'all.
you
Back
can't
in
say
y'all's day,
that.
Yeah, unfortunately, you
y'all
can't
weren't
say that.
allowed to express yourselves. So that's why what did we say like 2 shows ago? That's why some of y'all are being a lot more emotional now in your older ages than you ever could have been when you were, in your 20s.
I
Listen,
don't even
man.
know what I would have said. You know, I'm serious, man. I don't even know how I would have been able to approach my mother saying,
Yeah.
Vince, stop smiling, man. You smiling at?
Come on,
You know,
man.
I'm talking about it was serious.
Yeah, no, I'm listening.
I'm
Go
serious
ahead.
because I know your mother too. How would you have been able to approach and say, "Mom, I'm having mental health issues"? You know, it just.
Hey, look, man, bro, I'm trying to be as sincere as possible, BJ. Right
Yeah.
now,
You would have got a whooping, wouldn't you?
I wouldn't have got a
Spoiler
whooping,
saying
but I would have
that.
got the boy. You get your out of my face with that.
Man. And that really
Yeah,
sucks. That
That's
really
what we would have
sucks.
got, man. That's what I would have got. I'm serious,
yeah.
man. My
That's
mother
what I
told
would
me.
have got. That's what Nas would have got. Man, you got what going on with you?
Yeah.
Because
I
not
got
only
my mental. I got mental. Boy, if you don't get out of my face, go sit down somewhere.
Yeah, you just finished eating. Ain't nothing wrong with you.
yeah, when I was
That's what I heard. You got a full stomach. Ain't nothing
when
wrong
I
with
was
you,
going
man.
through my little, down trot, I actually not only was I able to be vocal with my mom or dad or like, family, I was also vocal with y'all and the listeners too about it. So I mean, it's like, yeah, it's a completely different.
It's totally different, man. It's totally. But like I said again, y'all ain't answer nobody's answered my question. Do y'all think maybe that's why we, because I think we had a lot of heart attacks, strokes, stuff like that, because maybe we kept a lot of that inside and we just kept going, trying to make it happen, while mentally, I mean, we was just crumbling, man. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's why a lot of relationships, don't work in our generation, man.
The divorce rate.
That.
The divorce rate.
I agree with that.
A lot of that, man. But at the same time, I will say, don't come admitting to me you got mental health problems if you're my woman, because we ain't gonna be together. I don't want to hear that.
Why?
It's a little different, man.
I'm just saying, I don't want to go through that with you.
It depends. How long? I mean, like when y'all first get together, or y'all been
together
for
man.
7 years?
He talking about 17, 18 years.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check you into somewhere, man. Come on back out. Come back
No,
man, get that shit together, man. We gotta raise these kids, man. Get right.
You can't be not sleeping. Now I gotta go work next morning. You can't be like somebody coming in the room like Jack Nicholson.
Hey, man, I'm just saying, man. That's a hard one, man.
T Will is on you. She said Nas is such a loser.
What's going on, T Will?
Man, y'all crazy, man. Y'all crazy.
No, I'm serious.
That's messed up.
God, that's a tough one, BJ. Matter of fact, what do you do? Just go ahead and say,
look,
I'm gonna get you through this.
Yeah, I mean, it also depends on what's going on. Like if she's schizophrenic and she's going through all these different moods and stuff, you can't handle that.
No.
So
she's schizophrenic. You go ahead and check her ass.
Yeah, logically. So this is the only difference. This is the difference. You try to do what is within your ability. Back in y'all's day, it was just let it pass. That's not even a thing. Blah, blah, blah. It's in your head. You just need to do this, do that, and for the most part, y'all trucked right through it. But
you would think, but I mean, maybe like you said, man, that's why we crying all the time now.
Yeah. I mean, y'all need a release, and now this generation is giving y'all a release.
I'm actually teasing, man, but God, that would be. I can't imagine having to go through that, man. Having to help someone through that. Like I wouldn't want to be in that position, So I'm teasing,
but what? Let me ask you though. Like, what do you think entails going through it though?
BJ, that's a lot, man. I mean,
did he just say that?
What do you think it? What do you think it takes?
A 2-hour movie and it's over the next day?
No. What do you think it takes though? Like, what do you think?
You start going to therapy with him, man, and being very
going
patient.
to therapy. You ain't gonna get much sleep. I mean, if things are going on in the middle of the night, you can't. It's hard to do that, man. And get up and go run a business the next day. And I mean, because you got to be alert. You got to be all these different things. I mean, depending on how aggressive it becomes. I mean,
look what Natalie said. There are several different types of mental health like issues that can take a toll on a person. It could be something as simple as T. Will said. Yes, you should try to check her in if need be. Okay. Well, if need be, but
they ain't gonna want to be checked in though. That's the problem. They ain't gonna want to be checked in nowhere. So, do you forcefully send them people to get them?
No. Look, okay. Look, y'all keep bringing it back to some straitjacket stuff. I can tell. Y'all are talking about sleepless nights. So
let me ask you this: what would be a minor mental health issue?
Most of them are minor, where you have a fully functional human being. You have me, for example, and let's say I feel like I have a deficiency, not a handicap, a deficiency, something keeping me back mentally that I need to figure out. So I go to therapy myself. I don't need you to go with me. I just need you to understand and know, okay, just listen to exactly what I'm saying I'm going through. You know what I mean? Like, this is what I'm going through, so this may explain some of this. I mean, that's just the basic. Let me tell you something. Level.
In our era, our lady our lady's not gonna understand. You can't go to work because you're going through something. She's not gonna understand it. That shit gonna last about 2 weeks. Then she gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna let you go through this by yourself. I gotta go. You don't want to work no more. That's gonna real talk, man. That's gonna be but I mean, it's different with the younger generation. Y'all. Okay, you don't feel like working because of what you're going through. I understand. Let's
They they
not go to
they
work together.
they cooler with getting evicted, man.
No,
They actually not.
no,
I'm
man.
serious.
No,
They
no.
generation, man. They like little nomads, man. They don't mind living
little,
around and
little
going
no
back to
man.
Target, man, and rebuying
Ah,
underwear and stuff, man. They get down like that,
little
man.
man.
Oh
Our
No, man.
generation, man, it's BJ, it is horrible to get evicted, man.
man, we get called. We would get called all kind of names by women.
By women, man. So
Oh man.
it's not an excuse to wake up in the morning and anything is wrong with you enough that won't allow you to go out there and earn. Simple as that.
That's real talk.
I'm not gonna call it out, but there's people in the comments even saying that what I described isn't mental health. But it is. She said that's stress. What is stress? Why are you stressed? That's
BJ,
a
let's run
mental
through
thing.
some of these, man. We don't
Okay.
want to leave them out. Let's run through some of these, man.
All right. So
We just stayed on mental health too.
all right. So let me go back up a little bit.
Let's go back up a little bit. I don't want to leave nobody out if we can help it, man.
All right. Natalie said she worked in the mental health field back in Atlanta back in the late 90s, early 2000s. And in the black community, that was a subject they frowned upon. Very true. Toyota said, Vince, it was not safe. We went undiagnosed and our families told us to get over it. Very true. There was, always one person we knew didn't do things right. They had a mental illness. We thought it was drugs or something.
She's right, man. I mean, they back in our era, man, they just thought about it different. I mean, what's wrong with him? Why he's sleeping all day? Man, you better get your up. I mean, bro, it was you lazy. It was none of that. What's really going on now?
Yeah,
man. And then let's keep going. The lovely said, "You're correct, Vince. When you disease the mind, you disease the body." Stampede said, "Not that I agree with it, but as an opposing position, some people are saying that athletes are now using mental health issues as an excuse for poor performance. That could be some people, for sure.
I don't think that's what's happening though. I think people actually, man, really just admitting that I can't do this right now.
Which is fair, right?
I agree with Nas, man. It's just they're more outspoken now to come out with, hey man, this is what I'm going through, man.
Right.
I got a lot on my mind. My daddy wasn't now. Da da da.
DJ, you don't know the Vince I know, and we just spoke about him several times on the show. But if it would have been like this back in the day, I don't believe Ricky would have played pro ball, Vince. I believe Ricky would have admitted, like, man, I don't want to do this. I don't like it.
Yeah,
I'm depressed.
Ricky,
right? Ricky Williams.
Ricky Williams. He was a pro football player, man. He was actually the best. He actually led the league in rushing 2 years in a row, BJ, for the Miami Dolphins, and didn't have any teammates. You know how hard that is to do, man? He was actually the best running back in the league, man, but he was so depressed. He really didn't want to play football.
He did, man.
But he didn't want to do it, though.
But, I mean, he was so good, everybody was like, you're a fool if you don't play football.
Exactly. And then finally, got the best of him, BJ, to where, everything rolled downhill. But I'm just saying all that to say, Vince, I believe he would have been like, man, I don't want to play football.
Yeah, I agree.
Don't do this.
Yeah.
It's not what make me happy.
I agree.
Let's see. Lou said Kurt Angle won a gold medal with a broken freaking neck. Carrie Shrug won her gymnastics gold with a busted ankle. But I can't hate on Simone. She did what was best for her, knowing she gets tore down.
Yeah, that's right, man.
And everybody else, that's the one thing that you have to give her, though, BJ. You can say what you want to about it, but you can't mention names with her because most of any other human being that you mention hasn't accomplished in their particular thing what she has done in hers. She's top dog. You know what I'm saying? The best, probably they admit that has ever done it. So when the best who has ever done it show up somewhere, man, saying they're not feeling right, you got to give them that nod, man. Be like, maybe they not.
Maybe they not.
She's not scared of anybody. She don't have competition, BJ.
She does, man.
Yeah, nobody's good as she is. She only compete against herself.
Yeah, man.
So whatever's going on, Nas is right. Whatever's going on with her is really going on with her, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So D-Mac, you skipping, man. Look like you need a new computer too, man. That's my dude, though. That's my dude.
He's back. All right.
So, where you at, BJ?
All right, so right here, DeLovely said women are more likely to stick with their men during sickness than a man is to stay with a woman during sickness.
That's
Ooh,
probably because she
I
ain't
don't know.
working.
I'm not
ooh,
gonna say. I'm not gonna agree
ooh.
to that. I need I need the lover gonna have to show some evidence on that one. I
Yeah,
don't know if that's
yeah.
true or not.
I don't agree with that because as men, let's all just one by one in the room here. Okay, when have you been sick or going through something and you felt like you were just left to go through that on your own?
I
Every
can't
damn time.
never. I ain't
Every
never.
damn time.
No, you ain't never went. I mean, they don't even know when you going through something.
That's what I mean. I don't even admit it. I
That's
just
what
be
I'm
in a
saying.
coma, man. But I go through it by myself all the time, BJ.
All the
Hey,
time.
hey, hey, that's how it is. All right. So Natalie said eating disorder can be a mental health issue. Yep.
Yeah, that
Toyota
is.
Mm-hmm.
said sometimes it's with you right now. There's not a special face or look. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Um, this is the one I was talking about earlier. KV said that's not mental health. What you're describing, that's stress. I don't agree.
So see, KV is in our era, so she's going, not to
Yeah,
minimize it, but she's only going on way I mean, she's been through some things and came out on the other side smelling like
Right.
roses. So I
yeah.
mean, when somebody's saying I can't perform in the Olympics because I'm stressed out or going through mental issues, it's a little hard for us to
Yeah,
Yeah.
wonder
in
hard.
this era, man, to be like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, we get it,
I mean, really, okay. So to bridge the gap between the strong-minded people, because I mean, I'm a very strong-minded person myself. I never, considered mental health as, even growing up, I was like,
Mm-hmm.
but I realized what it was is when we're talking mental health awareness, all we're talking about is understanding the science here. Just like you understand the science in your body and your biceps and this, you don't say, oh, your muscles are just sore after working out because they're sore. Nah, you understand, okay, I got to eat, I got to stretch, I got to. So we're just doing the same thing with your mind.
You gotta be with a kind woman, man, to admit to her because as soon as y'all go to fighting, she gonna call you a damn dummy. she, she gonna with your weak middle ass,
Yeah.
your weak body, get your weak
Yeah.
minded ass. She go, oh man, you
Ooh,
better. I would never.
Yeah,
ooh,
man.
I ain't
Like
giving that
homegirl
down,
did
boy.
on Dead President. On time you owe me when you had one of them silly ass dreams.
So BJ, that's a slippery slope, man. You braver than me. I'm not admitting it, man, because I know that's coming back, man. When the
man,
fight,
Go back
bro.
and get you.
man.
Yeah, man. Gonna call
Are
you.
you tripping with your mental health again?
That's all she gonna
Yeah.
say,
Why
man.
you in here? All right, why
No,
you in here fussing everybody? Is your mental health acting up?
Don't be
that's
with the
rough. That's
in-laws.
tough.
Y'all know he got mental health issues.
Yeah,
That's rough.
man. In-laws
What
gonna
she
eat you
gonna
up,
say to
man.
her sister, man? Do
I
not,
couldn't do it.
BJ. I don't
Dang.
suggest you. No, don't be that brave.
No, I don't have those problems. So I'm
Mm.
sorry,
Okay.
y'all. That sounds like a nightmare.
I mean, it could, but I mean, in our era, man, we just brush it off and keep going.
I mean, that's I get it. I definitely get it.
What Bodine said?
Bodine says might get even a good ass whipping, Vince. But back then we worked hard to come up and to be the best.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
That thing that Stampede talking about, I saw that on Sports Center today, man. That's what I'm saying. Those athletes, man, that you be seeing necessarily perform, BJ, they probably been forced into it, man. They might have asked
Yeah.
their coach or said something to them like, I don't think I can do it. But you got
Mm-hmm.
somebody that push you. No, you got to get on out there. No, you got this is what we done work for the whole time.
Yeah, and then you bring they mama in, they uncle or somebody.
Yeah,
Hey man, what's wrong
yep,
with you?
exactly.
Oh, I ain't Uncle John. I don't feel like man. I'm going through. Hey man, look man, you got all us here.
Yeah.
Man, you better get out there and do some flips, boy.
And that's pretty much
And
it.
that's how it go, man.
You
That's
see
Man.
how
what
it
he
go.
put up what
What piece that?
he said?
Um, he said I saw a post that Carrie Strug pretty much asked Bella Caroli
That's the goal.
to not compete after she hurt her ankle, but he forcefully encouraged her to do the last vault, even though the U.S. had already clinched the gold medal. She did the last vault, which became an iconic moment, but the injury forced her retirement at age 18.
Damn.
Wow.
Bam.
See, that's that stress, man. They be going under, man. That's that stress right there, man. Them coaches be on them, dude. Them coaches be on it.
Let's see here. T. Will says, support one another if you're in a relationship. The sane one takes up the slack for a minute.
Yeah, I'm
There
telling
you go.
Let her. That's all right. Till y'all get over this nose out.
Natalie
Okay.
said, individuals have started really feeling what? Individuals have started really feeling mental issues since the pandemic happened, and they are speaking on it now more than ever.
What you think about that, Vince? Is it because of the pandemic or what you
I mean,
think?
I think that's another thing everybody want to blame a lot of this different stuff on, man, is the pandemic. I mean, man, I lost weight because of the pandemic. Man, I got some money because of the pandemic. Man, I lost my job because of the pandemic. Man, I got a divorce because of the pandemic. I mean, the pandemic is, I mean, it's the
So
darn
you
dollar,
don't
man.
give any credibility to the pandemic, you know, leading
Yeah,
to
I mean, yeah, but I mean, Nas, I think the pandemic has actually, and crazy as it sound, man, but it has disappointed a lot of people and hurt a lot of people. It has blessed a lot of people as well. It's put a lot of different people in a lot of and a much better position they was before the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? If you did it the right way, I mean, you should have became in a better situation. I mean, these guys are, you know, they giving money. I mean, ain't a lot, but they giving money.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, I don't know, man. It just depends on how you look at it, man.
What is Xavier calling ignorant now? She always
Nah, that's ignorance. I don't know. What is she saying?
What we said.
I don't know why she coming up with that, man. We gonna move on, man. We done spent a lot of time on this minute, man. BJ, have you seen this? Because I want to add Nas about this, man. Have you seen the Chinese lady with the video that went viral, man, with the ab workout?
No.
Now, right here on this show, I'm willing to give anybody a 50 spot, man, to do this ab workout, bro. right here on the camera, man. BJ, can you play just a smidget of this ab workout? This lady is a phenom, man. She said,
Pete, I see you.
She said, man, that you're losing your stomach like it ain't nothing, man.
Let me see.
Is it a hell of a workout, Vince?
Is it what, brother?
Is it a hell of a workout?
Hell no.
Oh, man.
Hey, look, man. Nah, if you see any man doing this workout, man, you need to just start whooping him right on sight, man.
Man, you know, speaking of like eating disorders, Vince, man, I think it's been like the past 2 to 3 years, man. I gotta have dessert, man. The older I get, man, I'm craving sugar, man.
For real?
Yeah. Hey, bro, I'm serious. It's bad now, to the world.
Wow.
I remember I used to really judge people, man, for not being able to control their eating, man. I want to apologize for that shit.
So you want a piece of pie after every meal?
Except for breakfast.
For real?
Nas.
Lunch and dinner, I do.
Nas, that is self-harm.
I know.
You're just trying to get closer to the end. What are you doing?
Man, I'm trying to take. When I was younger, man, I wouldn't even eat dessert. But Vince, now, bro, I gotta have it.
Bro, maybe the listeners can chime in on this one, man. I don't understand that one either.
Yeah,
we the same age, and I ain't craving no sweets.
Man, I don't know about that, man. I find myself stopping by gas stations, man,
just to get something sweet, cookies or anything.
Get ice cream sandwich, put up in the freezer and stuff, man, for me to eat later on.
Hey guys, I think I found the ab workout. Is it the one where they're just standing in place and doing the?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, okay, all right. Yeah, let me play it.
Let me see what we got here, man, because that might be for me.
No.
Ice cream sandwiches.
Yeah.
Man, I see you doing this, man. We ain't friends no more.
Yeah, please don't. Please don't.
What we got here?
All right, let me make it bigger. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, BJ, make sure the people look good, man. Don't pull up nothing raggedy.
What?
You heard.
All right, so that's too loud.
That's not the girl, man.
Well, it's not the girl, but it's the video, right?
Yeah, that damn sure ain't the girl. So find somebody else.
I mean, I it's a viral now, so I can't find the original one just yet. I'll find it, but
Nah, would you look what they doing, man?
So that's actually it right there, huh?
That's it, man. That's it.
Yeah. You're right. If you catch me doing that, we ain't
That's
supposed
it.
to be friends no more.
Nah, man. Nah. But bro, this is the this is the lick, man. They say you do this 10 minutes a day, you get washboard abs in matter of weeks, BJ.
Remember
Yeah,
when they said that
okay.
about Noni Juice?
Show them did. Show them did.
Y'all have Noni Juice come through Houston?
Yeah, we had Noni Juice, man.
Noni Juice cured everything, man.
Cured everything, man.
I don't know what that is.
Noni Juice just had to go into the bathroom, man.
That's all Noni Juice did, man. Made a couple of cats rich, made a couple of cats poor, man. BJ, you don't. Damn, that's right. You so young.
That was that pyramid Noni Juice like that.
Oh, so that's all. That's Noni Juice, man. That's all it is.
Yeah, man. But I mean, that is a viral video, man. And that lady is.
I'm not gonna lie. That looks.
She got everybody's doing it, man. It's a Chinese lady, but I wouldn't do none of that, man.
Toyota said, "Did you find the video? We didn't get off the mental illness to start talking about Nas's mental issue this week." Oh, maybe we need to go back to that topic. Oh.
Hey, man, my partner say he developing a belly with his sweets.
Toyota, I apologize, man. I wanted to share it, man, because Vince, I've noticed that about myself, man. So
you, BJ, see that perfect example right there. My partner trying to share that he getting a belly, somebody from our era said, "Man, go back. We ain't trying to hear that. we can't even express ourselves, man."
And Vince, I'm telling you, man, noon or later, if I eat something, man, I want sweets afterwards, man. I'm serious.
For real,
I got a problem now. Yeah.
That is a problem, man. That's a problem. Yeah.
Like, what did I have today? Sweet potato pie for lunch, man.
I don't want sweets, man. I just enjoy chips. I enjoy a great bag of chips, man. You know what I mean?
Hell with some chips.
Nah, I love chips, man. I don't care what kind of chip it is, but as long as it's some chips, I can do without
looking.
I can do without the sweets, but I gotta have them chips.
See, Toyota with me now. What?
I can't do sweets, y'all. I can't do sweets. What? Y'all are crazy. Y'all are tripping. I can't do it.
I don't know how many months I have, man. That's cold.
That is cold. T-Will so disrespectful, man. It ain't funny, man. It ain't funny. Hey, man, I was looking at this video, man. Check this out. Apparently, now this is supposed to be a real thing. BJ, if you allow your gal, if you buy your own drawers, man, then you can be considered cheating, dude.
Ooh,
what? Wait, what?
Ooh, Natalie is disrespectful.
That's disrespectful, man.
Yeah.
She and you below the belt. No, I guess you sucker for eating sweets, I guess, man.
I guess so, man. I must have said something on the past show. Dang, now.
BJ.
Yeah.
If you allow, I seen this video, man.
Hey, BJ,
this stuff be tripping me out, man. This stuff be tripping me out. It's up there now, dude.
Yeah, this dude, he just gonna leave it up there. Anything else, he just flashing. But on that, he's gonna leave it.
It's up there now.
What you saying though, Vince, man?
Man, I was saying that I was looking at this video, man, and menopause.
Oh man. Ooh. Wow.
Oh, they hate me.
Wow.
Man. Ooh, they hate me. I'm glad everybody in Texas, baby. Ooh.
Oh man. Not all of them.
Vince, what you got for me, man? I'm tired of these sisters, man. Going off
Man, they letting you. I'm letting them eat you up, man.
Let's give it a moment of silence.
Hey, oh my boy.
Oh man, that's sad. That's sad. What you got in that cup? Some Fango, some orange Fanta.
Tahitian treat, man.
Something sweet, huh?
No, Tahitian treat.
What is Tahitian treat?
Oh, that's not big down there.
I mean, it was big for cheering, man.
That's what I said. I'm reminiscing with
it's a fruit punch, man. It's like an artificial fruit punch.
It's all artificial. It got a burn to it too.
Full of sugar too, man.
Oh, so you're drinking Tampico punch.
Is that what that is down there?
I mean, back
Man,
in the
wait a
day.
minute, man. What the hell is T Will talking about, man?
I tried to ignore that. I was hoping
I
BJ
can't ignore,
did
man. I seen that, man. I can't ignore that, man. That is so disrespectful, man.
I put it up on the screen.
Did you? I didn't
Yeah.
see it then.
Yeah.
Oh
I'll do it
my
again.
God, look at that,
T.
man.
Will says men do have that time of the month.
What time was she talking about to pay bill? Pay all the bills?
That's the only one I know. That's the only one I know.
BJ, you know anything about that?
A little bit, yeah.
What?
When I was in high school.
What the hell you just say?
Yeah. When I was in high school, I was convinced that we actually did have a once a time a month where we're just a little off, crankier or upset or
Man, I ain't never thought about nothing like that in my life, man. Ever.
Oh, look, Natalie said, Nas, 26% of men experience regular man periods.
So they hold up. That's called
Man,
STD.
come man, let's not get in. Let's not.
Hold on.
Come on, man. Let's not get into this.
That's an STD, right?
No.
If your penis bleed, that's
no.
an STD, right?
We're not. Oh, okay, we're done. We're not talking about bleeding. She's talking about hormones.
We can't get into that,
She's
man.
talking about hormones, guys.
Oh,
hormones.
well, that's all. I don't know, man. I don't
No.
know about the other types.
Oh my gosh. What do you?
They said it one time in a month. Ain't that what happened?
Oh man, y'all
that is an STD, and that's a bad one too. What did Eddie?
STD, man.
Y'all ever seen Eddie Murphy stand up when he was saying how AIDS just became big, and he was like, "What's gonna be the next thing when you stick it right in and it just explodes?" I'm sorry, I thought that was hilarious.
And I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't know if that's true or not, but I never had a hormonal cycle. I don't know what the hell that is.
I mean, these women will disagree with you right
I
now.
know. I just get up and go to work every day. I make money. I take care of my family, my kids, man, and I repeat. I don't know anything about any time of the month. Matter of fact, you and Vince always get on my case like, man, I can tell you going through it, man. You can see that look on your face, but you just gonna keep on pushing, huh?
Hey,
I don't have periods.
That's a warning, right? When people in your life are saying, "Hey, man, hey," they're mentioning things, and it's more than one person. That's a warning.
And I agree with that, but I remember times in my life when I was a little boy, man, that I wanted things and I couldn't have them, and that's never happening for my children. So I just push. I just push. And so far I've been successful. I'm serious, man. BJ, you not trying to be funny, man, but I don't think it's ever a time in your childhood where you asked for something, man, and you didn't get it. That happened to me and Vince.
Yeah, I mean, it happened. I also didn't ask for a lot, but it happened.
Well, shit, I didn't get nothing. So I'm just
saying, I get you. I know. I know it's completely different. Yeah, nah.
Oh yeah, it's totally different. I know your pops. It's totally different than what Nas talking about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's totally different, man.
So man, go ahead, Vince. I'm sorry, man.
For it though, man. We still came out real pretty doggone good.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, if you keep polishing and putting pressure on a rock, eventually it turns into a diamond. It's just that diamond's got a lot going on in that diamond's head.
Yeah, I mean, been a lot going on, but I'm serious, man. You look around your house, man, you see the mental health of your children, man, and you push because you see everybody walking around happy.
Yeah.
Got things they want, they got things they need, they got both.
Yeah.
And it's all because of you pushing. So I just keep pushing, man. I don't know nothing about that period stuff.
Look, I mean, hey, all that means is you gonna have a real nice tombstone, man.
For sure. Matter of fact, that's my favorite song right now.
What?
Run Love Tombstone. Oh, DJ.
I don't know that song. Is that a new one? Oh, you of course is a new one because you're hip. You're all on the new, yeah.
What? You don't know nothing about Rod Wave Tombstone?
I don't even know who Rod Wave is.
Oh, okay.
Why is it when we got one artist with one name, 10 more come out with a variation of that name?
Well, who's the other wave?
Roddy Rich?
Oh,
Rod Wave.
Rich. Well, when you put Rich at the end of your name in Cali, that's you're a Crip.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's where Rich come from.
Oh, yeah, he does have 2 C's in it, doesn't he?
Yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah, that's how
Look at you.
I lived in California. in the 80s.
Oh yeah, that was when it was.
What am I saying? Oh, that's what that's about. But anyway, man, look that up a little bit later, BJ. For real, man. Tombstone. But let me see what they saying over here, man.
Yeah. Okay. Stampede said, as you get older, your taste buds change. For things that you didn't get when you were younger, you may end up enjoying them as you age. The taste buds get dull and it takes more to stimulate them. That might be why you like sweets now. Folks end up liking asparagus or bitter foods or more flavorful foods as they get older.
I'm agree, Vince. You
I
know
agree.
What? I think he's right because we damn sure
I
they
do
have
too.
dessert after the beans, man.
I got a question.
We ain't have no asparagus.
And I love asparagus.
I ain't eat asparagus till I got grown, man.
I got a question for y'all.
All we ate is potatoes and beans, and that's it. Meat.
I got a question for y'all. Do y'all put a lot of salt on your food, or did y'all learn from older generations?
I want to.
I don't, man. I don't put a lot of salt on mine at all. Yeah.
I don't do that. I want to though because I know what it does, but I also know what it does to your body. So I can resist that. It's the sweets that I can't. I be looking at it like, man, I'm gonna go ahead and eat this.
Yeah, I get you. All right. I think Vicky, she wanted to throw up about the whole bleeding penis thing.
Yeah, well, that is, man. Yeah, that's why I let y'all have that conversation. No part of
that. Slim J, aka Nas, stand up. Don't let them take your manhood.
For real, Bo. They ain't gonna have it, man. I got it. Appreciate it.
Xavier said, and some of these Gen X's raised messed up entitled kids because of Nas's comment.
Which one was that?
I don't know.
I'm with Vicky on the next one. I thought Nas was sweet. Keep up the pushing. Hey, man.
That's not what she said, Vince. That's why I'm laughing at you.
Man.
That's not what the hell she said,
I was almost over here in materials, man. Y'all been there me crying like you said.
Hey, that was one of those speeches, man. That was like that Will Smith speech where he's like, hey, I keep pushing because I didn't have things when I was younger, and I want different for my kids.
You was around that Christmas, man, but I didn't get nothing for Christmas,
bro. Man. I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm proud of you, man. We done came a long way, dude.
Simple as that, bitch. I can't let that type of stuff happen. Man.
And look, T. Will ruins it. She says he was sweet, all right.
I know T. Will gonna bring you back, man.
I'm gonna let that stay up. Like,
oh man, that's cold.
I'm gonna just let it stay up. I'm gonna let it stay up.
Like that,
let it stay. Okay, I'm taking it down.
Go back up, BJ.
All right, let's see. Oh, Sammy, what's up?
What's up, Sam?
What's up, little bro?
Toyota said, yeah, I agree with Natalie. Men do have a hormone cycle. It's a 24-hour cycle and is almost entirely governed by the ebbs and flows of their testosterone levels.
We obviously don't recognize it and know it's happening.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know.
I don't either, man. I don't either.
Well, they must be talking about the times where they ain't giving none up and we wake up cranky. Is that what they're talking about?
Yes, the lovely. Yes. Okay. She said, your serotonin is low, Nas. She understands something about mental health and brain science. She said, do more things that make you happy and get more sleep. That's all we're asking.
I will. Let me see. My daughter's 10. Give me 10 years. I was going to do that in about like 10 years, man. But as of right now, I'm putting my shit on the back burner, man. And I make sure everything's taken care of with them, man. Regardless how I feel. Regardless.
Hey. Vicky says, so true. Since I turned 53, I can't eat fish. I get nauseous.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's interesting. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, y'all did learn from older generations. Toyota said, no salt added. My mom put enough salt for all generations to come.
Yeah, that's a very
our generations, man. My mom, Nas' mom. I mean, that food was good, man, and it was good. It was cheap. It was bad for you. It was salty. And it was fried for the most part. But yeah, we did learn, man. I think a lot of us try to eat better.
But see, this is the thing. When that whole thing started about food and eating healthier and putting less salt, there's a lot of pushback on it, right? There's like, what? No, I'm gonna eat my food how I want it. But eventually people learned about it and they said, I'm gonna be healthier. And now look, so the same thing is gonna be with mental health in like 10 years or so. It's gonna be the same thing.
You're probably right.
Oh, Xavier, she came back with what she meant. Got it.
She said, I've met so many parents who claim I didn't have it growing up, aka Nas. So they give their children everything, and they never teach the value of working for it because the parents gave them everything.
No, my kids do chores, man. My son.
You know what? Me and Nas talked about that one time off air, man.
Yeah.
Like, do we think we're giving them too much, man?
I don't think so.
I mean, it's a real thing, man. I mean, I think Nas, you was like, Vince, man, I ain't have nothing growing up, man. I just don't want to see them go through that. But I mean, I don't know, man. If that may be, once they get out in the real world, is that gonna help them or hinder them a little bit?
I mean, you're not gonna be what I am because you know what I'm saying. You didn't go through what I went through to make me push the way I pushed.
Oh, that is so powerful. When I recognized that, like it was in the last year, 2 years, I recognized that. I was like, I'm not gonna be. I had to accept it. I was like, I am not gonna be how my dad is. Vince, Nas, these older generations that learn how to hustle because of the way they're raised up. I was like, but I can learn from it, but I will not. There's not enough that I'm going through or will go through to match and come out like y'all. But I mean, that's not bad. It's just I can't, keep you look. If you want to be straight with yourself, be like Nas, be like Vince, be like me. Set realistic expectations. Know yourself. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know who the hell I am. I just keep working.
Yeah, realistic expectations. You work. Right. For example, you're not saying, "Oh, I'm gonna work and my kids are gonna be set for life." Right. You're saying, "I'm gonna work and my kids are gonna be right. My kids are gonna have a better future."
That's all I want.
Yeah, realistic expectations is cool. You're not like going too far. You're like, hey. But you never know what could happen.
My children do chores, man. My son got to do everything around here, bro. I don't clean up. That's one thing. I don't pay bills and clean up. I don't do anything around here, man. They have to do it all, so they got responsibilities. I'm just gonna teach them, and I always remind them, you're not gonna be able to live like this, man, if you don't get educated. You're not gonna be able to do what I do. So I got a plan for them and stuff, but at the same time, Vince, I don't think for a young black man to be successful, he has to grow up poor and deprived either. I don't like that aspect.
Exactly.
I agree.
I don't like that. I think that he should be able to ride in big cars. I think he should be able to come up in a very nice home.
As a matter of fact, there's a higher chance that he'll be successful if he doesn't grow up that way.
So I'm just saying, man, and that's what I'm working for, and that's what I provide. So I'm not trying to say, oh, man, I'm giving you too much. You ain't going to want to work for it. Like, no, man, you do the dishes. You don't get to use the dishwasher. You do the yard. You do all the sweeping and vacuum. That's on you, my man. I don't do none of that. And at the same time, I'm teaching about responsibility, and I'm also teaching about getting self-educated. That way you can do well. But at the same time, when we talking and we walking past Walmart and he passed by an aisle that he wants something, like, man, grab that shit. Go ahead and get it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can have it. Yeah, you not, man. I'm not. Vince, we be in Walmart or Kmart when we was little. We only shit we came out with stuff we stole. At least I did.
yeah. You wear that jacket on your own back. I ain't still nothing. I just walked out disappointed.
So I'm just saying, man.
This is with some bubbles or a ball or something. You know what I mean?
Stick to that, but I ain't know, man. I don't believe that a child, for real, should have to, man, not be able to get a lot to still be. Because BJ, I'm serious. I like how educated you are. You know what I mean? And that's what I want for my kids and stuff, man. I don't, and you weren't deprived, but you're still a smart young man, responsible too. So that's what I want for my children, man. I don't want them to be all poor and stuff. I didn't have nothing. And that's what. No, man, they ain't supposed to be like that, Vince.
Yeah, hell, I mean, they just need to understand value and be conscious.
Understand value is a big deal because I mean a lot of times when they do get everything handed to them, they don't understand value. They don't understand value of a dollar, man. They don't understand that this costs money. You can't just go and you just can't lose your your iPhone, man, just because you was being irresponsible. This costs money. You know what I mean? But so I mean, those are some of the things that has to be, understood. That hey, man, look, are you getting this? But pops had to work for this, man. You know what I mean?
Oh,
I think it helps when you actually give them their own money, like a little allowance, and have them pay for stuff. And like when they can't get it because they don't have enough, they experience that. Because I went through that, and helped me.
Oh man, speaking of that, is this bad, man? 'Cause like sometimes we be out, man, and I might not have any change on me, and I'll turn to my son and be like, "Hey man, give me $20." I'll be like, "I'm gonna pay you back," but I ain't gonna lie, man. I never pay that dude back. Whenever I borrow money from him, man, I never give it back, man. I mean, I probably end up doing it on his allowance, but when I borrow money from him, man, he ought to know by now. Matter of fact, I think he does because Vince he started frowning when I asked for stuff. Man.
I don't blame him. I would too, man. Like, damn, man, you already owe me 60, man.
Oh man.
But the whole point is to be able to turn to a 14-year-old boy and be like, "Hey man, give me $40. You got $40 in your damn pocket, man. You want to know why? Because of me, homie. So give it up."
No, I don't. Me personally, I ain't gonna be nowhere where I gotta borrow $40 from my son. I mean, I don't understand that lesson, Pop.
Hey man, sometimes I'm serious. We be buying stuff. I'd be like, "No, I'm not buying that with my money, man. That ain't enough for me to pull up my
That's
wallet.
funny.
Like, man, give me $20.
That's funny.
I ain't pulling out my debit card for no $20, man. Give me
I feel you, man.
So that's where that is.
I feel you. BJ, let's go up there, man. What the lovely said, sad to say, guys, but salt hardens the bones.
Actually, right before that, KV said, or Kavana said, men don't have no freaking cycles. They just want to be an a-hole that day, and that's what that is.
I like that. That's
I can agree with that one too.
I kind of agree with that. Yeah.
That's me.
The lovely says, sad to say, guys, but salt hardens the bones, and that's why we were much stronger back then than we are now.
I don't know what the lovely be talking about, but I like her, man.
She says salt hardens the bones, man. So you should eat salt.
I think that's true.
Bone. Yeah,
I think that's true.
What the hell that got to do with making some money?
And she may be it hardens the bones, but it clogs your arteries.
Yeah, right. Kavana said, yeah, I think kids nowadays get too much. Think about it, bro. You worked for your first vehicle and we're going to Brookshire's warehouse to get everything you wanted.
That was a horrible job.
It was horrible, man. It was horrible.
That was a horrible job.
Horrible. BJ, I worked in 10 below degree. I was in a freezer, man. And I packed meat on my shoulder, man, throwing it up on a big
big hook.
No, throwing it up like on making a big pallet, man, of meat. This meat was like 78, 80 pounds, and I was doing that all night, man.
Oof.
I mean, they took one look at me and said, "Put this big old ass in that meat box."
Exactly.
But up until that point, man, I ain't have anything. I ain't have a car. I ain't have no money.
Yeah.
So I had to make my own way. You know what I mean?
I mean, I actually thank you for Nas for calling me educated, but I think a lot. And I thought about that before.
Oh, and I was going to college while doing that.
Damn.
Bam.
Yeah. And playing football.
Damn.
And I thought about that. When it comes down to money, like there's really two ways. There's really two ways to get it. There's the blue collar, there's the white collar. You know what I mean? It's like, and you know what you got to do if you're in that situation, if you're in that position. It's like you had to do that to make the money. You couldn't just sit at a desk. That wasn't offered to you.
No, not to me.
Yeah.
I don't want my kids to be blue collar.
Of course not. But I mean, I'm just saying, there's multiple ways to get up there. And hey, let's see. Bodine said, Vince and Nas, do y'all think Devontae Adams has desired to be the highest paid receiver in the NFL? He thinks so. What y'all think?
He the best guy right now. He that guy.
I don't know if he's better than D-Hop. D-Hop the highest paid right now. He just got the better quarterback.
I can't argue that.
Come on, little bro.
Man. I can't.
Come on,
I'm
little
serious.
bro.
I'm about to get some. The dude,
Devontae nice, man, but he got Aaron Rodgers throwing him the football. D Hop got Kyler Murray getting him the ball, and that boy still, man, he go get that thing, man.
Boy, I'm gonna agree with Vince, but I will say this for Devontae, bro, he don't miss.
He tough.
He don't miss, Vince.
He tough,
don't
man.
miss.
He
You have to give it to him. I've seen other players play with Rodgers, and they didn't live up to it like that. But he's actually outdone Jordy Nelson, bro.
Yeah, his footwork is impeccable, man.
Dean,
incredible.
I think he's gonna get it. I think he's gonna be the highest paid receiver in football, especially after what your boy was talking about today. He's gonna take up for him too. They're gonna have to pay him, man.
Aaron is, yeah.
Yeah, he was talking trash today, man.
Yeah, I mean, and he getting Randall Cobb back.
I don't know why the hell he doing that.
He love that guy, man. He love him.
That guy won't play more than 5 games next season.
I agree with you, but Aaron Aaron is getting whatever he want in Wisconsin,
and he is, and he deserves it. But I don't know why he want this guy back. Talent wise, but the man in his 30s and he don't play football anymore. I don't know what they doing with that.
Mm-hmm.
But why do you think Houston gave him up? So like, oh, y'all want him back? All right, just give us a 6th rounder for him.
Exactly. I mean, I agree.
Have him back.
Take him.
Play. Yeah, he don't play.
What Sammy said, BJ?
Sammy said, "What I do with my 2 young nieces is this. I cook or buy old school meals that we only had during my young days to teach them this was all we had to make it, but we still made it. Life lessons are important." So you make the
shit out, Sam.
You make them have a bad day.
I tell my parents I don't ever want to go to Uncle Sammy's house no more. No, for real, man. Nobody want to be eating no struggle meals, man. I'm trying to learn that from you, man.
What I do with my 2 young nieces is cook or buy old school meals.
Syrup sandwiches? Y'all ate syrup sandwiches, didn't y'all?
That's what they call them. A struggle
ramen noodles. What is that?
No. Y'all ate syrup sandwiches, didn't y'all?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, syrup sandwich, peanut butter, sugar sandwiches, sugar and butter. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, bro, that was some good eating, man. I mean, we was weenie phenoms. A good weenie sandwich, put a weenie on bread, put mustard on it. Oh, man, please. What are you talking about? That was on and popping, baby.
Yeah, no.
Bologna? I ain't talking about no turkey.
Stuff though, man, Vince. I'm serious. Matter of fact, Vince, you've already raised a child to adulthood, man. Mm-hmm. On a scale of 1 to 10, when it came to giving him things, what was the number?
Man, I mean, probably 8 or 9, man. I gave my son, they gave my kids whatever, man. You know what I mean? As long as they did what they were supposed to do, man, I mean, they didn't want for nothing. Their whole Christmas list was getting.
As a matter of fact, see, I apologize. I just put it on 1. I keep forgetting, man. You've raised 2 children to adulthood, and you've given them a lot. So on a scale of 1 to 10, for real, about it.
But I'm gonna tell you, the most important thing that I did for my son was to set him up for the world, man. I made sure his credit was good. I had him piggybacking off of me from the time he was about 17 years old, man. Nice. Everything that I had, he had. He had American Express cards. He had, you know what I'm saying, Visa cards. He had all these different things to set him up. He had a bank account. He had a savings account. He had all of these things. So that's what I was showing my son. And he's taking that now. And he's still disciplined when it comes to that. Perfect. You know what I mean?
Damn.
He is, man. And that's the thing that we do in our era that our parents wasn't able. Well, I'm not gonna say they just didn't do it, but they wasn't able to do it. So it wasn't done for us. I mean, you know, I ain't
gonna lie. My mama did that for me, man, when I was 18. Ooh, God, I messed up. I charged that damn card up, didn't pay nothing, man.
Listen. My mama, I had a card, but I didn't know I had the card.
It wasn't your card.
Hey, look, man, look, when I was 18, my credit goes in the 5.
I've heard, no, that's the story. I've heard that so many times.
Man.
I've heard that one.
Yeah, but I mean, on some real, man, you know, at that time, they were just doing, what they
But you
could to
know why I did
survive.
that though, Vince? I did that because I didn't have anything, man. So it
Yeah.
worked both ways. I did that stupid mess. As a matter of fact, I think I remember. Was it a store name called Sanger Harris?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Something like that, man. I'm for real, man.
It was. You went on there and bought some clothes, dog.
A lot of clothes. A lot of clothes, bro.
Now, how you thought you gonna pay for it?
I didn't plan on it. I was like, it's a damn card. What they gonna do?
Oh
My
Lord.
mother had to end up paying all that money back, man, because I didn't pay it.
Oof.
So
Wow.
I just don't want my son to get grown and be like, man, I ain't never had nothing, man. I'm about to be fresh, man.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like that.
Yeah. That's like going to the grocery store hungry.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So it worked both ways, man. I get what they're saying, but
Yeah.
I think I'm on top of it. I think so anyway.
Vicky said getting an education is important, but putting that education to use is the key. I agree. We all saw what happened to Kirk Franklin. I don't know what the
I don't
hell.
know what she's talking about.
Yeah, I'm not
All
a
I know
Kirk
is
Franklin guy.
He was addicted to porno. That's what happened to Kirk Franklin.
So you're gonna have to elaborate on what happened to Kirk Franklin. But
I never heard about that.
You never heard about Kirk Franklin had a problem with porno, man. Now,
but she is right now. You get a lot of people who go to school, get an education, and then they end up working at the post office.
That's because the whole time they were in school, man, they didn't have anybody mentoring them, man, to explain to them this is what you ought to be doing with your time right now.
And that's another thing. I was thinking that too. Like when I was younger and before I went to college, I recognize there's so many people that just go to college because they're going through motions. Go to college with a plan. Go to college to use it.
In this era, when we went to school, we was trying to get in, get out, so we can, because we didn't have no. Our parents was sending us money to college, man. So I mean, y'all, your mama, hey, mama, I ain't got no money in my account, and she, all right, I'm gonna send you some money. Hey, look, man, whatever you didn't get from being on scholarship or from some girl you was messing around with, bro, you didn't get.
So y'all got the scholarship money and dipped.
Back in the 80s, man, there was a lot of grants, man. If your parents knew what they. Now, my mother didn't know what to look for, but, come to find out, for real, there was a lot of grants being given out in the 80s, man, to go to school, especially in our area anyway, man. So yeah.
Y'all got that. Y'all got that student aid, and y'all went skirt. Got in a whole apartment.
Some did, some didn't.
All right, let's see.
Yeah, man.
Sammy said y'all had ground beef, beanie weenies, sardines with crackers, potted meat. That was how y'all got by.
That's true. A lot of stuff I used to have to eat, I won't eat now. Especially potted meat. You right about that. I won't touch that.
Me either, man. I used to eat the hell out of potted meat and crackers.
Me too, man. I won't touch that.
I won't even go down that aisle now, man.
You right about that. I wish I would eat some potted.
And goulash.
Yeah,
goulash still good though.
Yeah, we had a lot of that.
Hold up. Before we go to that, Vicky said, when you work for things, I think you appreciate them more. These kids nowadays think parents of the world owe them something. Boys need to be taught to be men. Not everybody, but yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I agree too.
DeLovely said the hypertension came from stress in the Black community, not the salt. That's why Caucasians suffer from osteoporosis for a lack of salt, and a lot of Black people don't. Osteoporosis is a bone condition where I think that it gets like all holy and stuff, like it and weak. Yeah.
Hey, white people eat salt. I don't know why Black people don't think white people eat salt, but they do.
Hey.
A lot of it, as a matter of fact.
Stampede said, I started borrowing money from my girls to pay my lawn guy. I taught them that if you lend money, make sure you treat it like a banking situation. They earned interest and compound interest. If I borrow 10, you should get 15 or 20 back.
I'll cuss my son out. I wish he would come back and ask me for more than I borrowed.
Yeah. Dad, you owe me $20 for that $15 I gave you Tuesday.
No problem. Your ass won't get your allowance next week either.
No, Stampede is a loving father, man. That's what that means. He said, I want to give you more money back.
I'm just sitting up saying for my boy, I probably would do that with my girl, but for my son, I look at him like, man, bro, I know you.
You gonna square up with your son?
Bro, Right, you don't even buy tennis. You don't even wear tennis shoes under $200 now. Don't ever ask for anything back from me.
Yeah.
Ever.
Right.
Oh, for real, man. Vince, can you imagine that, man?
Nah,
Having
man.
$200 tennis shoes, man.
No, man. No.
Ever since I'm 14 years old, man.
Nowhere near it, man. Nowhere near it.
Oh, please ask me for $1 back, man.
Nowhere near it.
Vicky said, I know kids who had water bills and electric bills at age 10. Funny, not funny.
Yeah, that ain't
She
funny.
right, man. That was real. That was a real thing back then, man. You be 10 years old, man. You gonna own a Cadillac. Don't even know it. BJ, don't even know it, man. You got bills coming in your name, Bijan Kelly.
Oh, man.
Like, what is it? Yeah,
With Kirk Franklin, she's talking about his son that disrespected him on social media. Yeah, we know about that.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Oh, yeah, I remember that, man. That was awful, man.
So basically, I guess that was an entitled example. He was given everything, and now look at him.
Everything wasn't enough.
All right, so now that we're going along to sports a little bit, before I hit Kavana's comment, Bodine said, Nas and Vince, do y'all also think Malik Hooker will help the Cowboys' defense?
He tore his ACL or something like that last year, so no.
I thought he got hurt, man.
Yeah,
I mean, before he got hurt, he was Malik Hooker, you know.
He won't be no good till 22, BJ. He ain't not this year.
He just, I mean, and he's not a fast guy. He's just a run stopper. So I don't see Malik Hooker being.
No.
I mean, I don't see him being a game changer back there. You know,
he don't be right for a whole nother year, Vince. No.
I can agree to that. I don't.
All right. So Kavana then said, you may have spoke about this, but what do you think about these coaches quitting behind the COVID vaccine? I haven't even heard about that.
Yeah, I mean, no, BJ, it's what we talked about on Monday, but we didn't say coaches, we said players. Remember, we said that they was trying to force the players to take this vaccine.
I didn't know people were already quitting though.
Well, I mean, apparently so. I hadn't read anywhere where someone has actually quit, but I can see that.
It's been a couple.
Oh, really? I can see that happening, man, because they're trying to force these people to either take the vaccine or you don't have a job. And a lot of people are against this vaccine, man. You know what I mean?
Rick Dennison is out as the Minnesota Vikings assistant. Former Texans coach Rick Dennison fired. Yeah, all I see is Rick Dennison so far. That's all I see.
Yeah, so the ones that don't want to get it, BJ, I don't think it's any African American coaches that refused it.
Chuck said all coaches in the NFL.
What's that supposed to mean?
Mandatory. I didn't know that.
You know what it means, BJ.
They falling in line. They said, "Hey, they don't want it. We gonna get it."
Yeah, I didn't know that, man.
What does that mean?
What
is that? What you meant?
No, I mean it's bro. You be having Trump supporters, man, and you be getting coached by them. Simple as that, man. And most of the coaches that set up and said they ain't gonna take this vaccine, man, has been white coaches and stuff, man. Have been African Americans.
Yeah.
Simple as that. So.
Oh, I see what you mean. I thought you said African Americans were taking the vaccine.
They are, you know.
They are.
They are.
He's saying the most of the white guys, most of the guys who's not taking it are the white Republicans.
Matter of fact, you know who I'm shocked at right now? Cole Beasley is not with it, and that was my guy.
Yeah, I like Cole Beasley.
Yeah, but Cole acting up.
But
man.
DeAndre Hopkins not with it.
That's because D-Hop too busy shopping.
D-Hop not with it, man. He's not with it.
He got about 10 kids and he got a family.
I wonder why, Nas. I wonder why I'd like to hear his story why he's not with it.
I bet you it's crazy. I bet you it's crazy. When an African American's not with it, that story be crazy.
I mean, I'm not with it, and I ain't crazy.
You are crazy if you ain't with it, man.
But I mean, you wouldn't get Superman no shot, would you?
Hey, you coming to find out with all these other movies that Superman wasn't Superman.
Hey man, listen, I seen Superman get down to the knees, he came right back up. Them with the kryptonite and them three of them that got at him, he came right back up, man.
Oh, that was the old one, man. That old sorry ass.
I don't watch that new crap, man.
That was the old one. That was a stupid one, man.
Stupid one.
Yeah, man.
That was a great one, man.
He was up there fighting a lady, man.
Man, she was fighting him. What are you supposed to do?
See how we just talked about that, BJ. See how Vince really is, man. He
Nah.
even changed his whole stance. That's why she was fighting him.
Man, look, she was BJ. This lady was a superhero, man. Now, if
She
you
was a
don't
superhero,
take
she was a
a
supervillain.
regular lady, you can take her ass whoop, but not from a superhero.
It's kind of true. It's kind of true.
No, that ain't right, man.
Hey, listen, man. I gotta ask y'all something real quick before we end the show, man. This is something else that I read. I thought this was interesting, man. Until I read something, I can't wait till the show so I can bring it to you guys, man. Get y'all opinion. How close, BJ, is too close of a friend where your ex is off limits?
They're off limits in general. What do you mean?
I mean, you got some acquaintances that you know, right?
Okay.
And then you got some friends that, if you know, when you see, you just, hey, what's up? What's up now? And
Right.
you go on. Now, then you got some friends that y'all actually talk on the phone, maybe hang out or whatever. How close is too close where the ex is off limits? Now, if this just somebody you know, and then you and your ex break up, and then he start hollering at her,
Oh, I
mean,
get it.
are you mad?
So okay.
At what point do you
Hmm.
actually get like, hey man, that's messed up, man? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, is it somebody that you actually talk to on the phone, somebody you hang out with, somebody you just when you see out in the street you just speak to, or somebody you just know and y'all, you know what I'm saying? Just somebody you know.
I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna say level 3 is somebody that's family or close enough friend, family, like like as
Level
tight as
3?
me as my nephew. If you're level 3, my ex is off limits completely. You can't. I mean, the most you could do is say she's pretty and acknowledge her looks, because I know it too.
Right.
That's the most. A level 2, associate that's like somebody. It's like, oh, we're cordial. We probably even went out into an event or something with each other.
You see them out and y'all have come. Hey man, what's been going on?
Yeah.
Or what about level 2?
If they ever met my ex while I was with her, they're out. They cannot. Nope. Ex is off limits. They had to have never met her while I was.
Okay, so if they never met her, but they knew that was your gal, you cool with.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
That's pretty G.
And then level 1 is like I just barely know you, an acquaintance. Yeah, man. I mean, whatever.
Okay. I get that, man. I guess I can ride with that. You know what I mean?
I can ride with that.
I guess I can ride with that, man.
If you met her, if you met her and we go to like events or something, I see you and you met her, and then you go, oh nah, you're a snake. You're a snake.
Yeah.
You're looking at my girl and just, oh yeah, I can't wait till they break up.
But that's what they thinking anyway, though, BJ.
That's what they thinking anyway, man. Damn, man, look at BJ Cab. Ooh, wee, man, that's so nice, man. So Kim said that should never happen, friend or not.
Friend or not? Wait, what?
She said friend or not, man. So I guess
she doesn't understand. No, she doesn't know.
I guess she's saying if y'all know each other, that's off limits. Period.
Oh, really?
I guess so, man.
But BJ, why does it really matter though if you ain't with her no more?
Okay, so if I'm not with her anymore, why it really matters is it says a lot about you wanting my stuff, my things, my life. Okay, why do you come behind me and take something of mine? There's so much in the world. I just sold my car. Why do you just come and get it? You could have came to me and tried to buy my car from me. Now I know that's a bad analogy.
Yeah, that's a horrible analogy.
but I'm saying at least you showed interest. But I bet the whole time we knew each other, you never showed interest in it. But all of a sudden we break up and you're with it. Nah, I can't trust you. I
guess I'm saying all that to say, man, if you put yourself in a position, man, where you start being upset with who have sex with your exes, man, you should never. Don't get no serious relation. Don't do it.
Because you're gonna be horrible. You're gonna feel horrible forever, man.
Don't, man. BJ, try your best not to let that type of mess. Don't even pay attention to that crap no more. That's why when it's over, man, it needs to be over. You don't want to know what the hell she doing, where the hell she going. You don't want to know any of that, man. Because for real, if you do, BJ, you're really not trying to get on with your damn life if you know what the hell going on with your ex. You're not getting on with your life.
Nas, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, and that's when you're hung up on her. But what if I'm not hung up on her, but my nephew starts dating my ex? That has nothing to do.
You're supposed to know that if you see him. You're supposed to be dating somebody too, BJ. You're supposed to leave that alone.
What?
Yeah,
no.
I mean, Nas is over the line, man. If it's your nephew caliber, I'm with you totally, man. Dude, that's just, don't disrespect your boy like that. You know what I mean? It's too many ladies out here for you to have to go and get at my gal, my ex gal, regardless of whatever our situation was, dude. You know what I mean? But like you said, BJ, I mean, it's levels to it though.
It's levels to it.
If it's just somebody I know, I'm with Nas. Man, that ain't my business, man.
Right.
Ain't my business. You know
I'm with you on that too, Nas.
I don't care nothing about you, partner. You know, but I actually got to see my nephew. I ain't trying to go nowhere to the family event. And now my nephew got my ex lady on his arm, man. You know,
all that's gonna happen is she gonna reminisce with you. You gonna end up having sex with your nephew, girl, man. That's all that. She that type of shit. That's what I'm saying, BJ. Let it happen. Because as soon as y'all see each other, she gonna start smiling at you and forget why y'all broke up in the first place. Her and your nephew going through problems and stuff now. All you gonna do is knock her down, man. That's the type of woman she is. And she doing that type of stuff,
that's
man.
True. That's
just
true.
Be patient. She
is
back.
grimy, man. She's
grimy.
That
is true.
She'll be back, bro.
But
just be cool.
But I'm not upset with her. I'm upset with him.
You should be upset, bro. Why you upset with him? She didn't get raped.
I'm not saying with nobody, man. But
she
I mean,
didn't get raped. She willingly did these things, man.
Yeah, that's on her.
Now, I will tell you this. I'm a reasonable person. If I feel like two people, if I feel like two people really match well, and they're not just doing a fling and it's just sexual, it can put some respect on the relationship.
BJ,
okay?
You are paying too much attention to this shit. You're not living your own life. If you have enough time to know that a couple is good for each other. That's
no, I don't mean what they do in their relationship, but you know both of these people very well. You know the inside of one person, and you know the heart of another. Okay,
I don't know a dude well enough to know who you gonna be good with, and I got I'm close events. I don't know what the hell Vince.
Different generations.
I'm saying this, bro. You cannot pay attention to anything after it's over. Let it go, BJ. Start living, man.
Yeah.
Let that leave alone.
I get it.
She's gonna have sex with someone. What it matter to you?
No, of course, but it can't be my
homeboy. What it matter? if she's gonna do that, what it matter?
Me and him have to have an understanding, and it's all good. It's all good.
What, did you defend somebody who'll do some horse things?
No,
because that's all the hell.
What did y'all just gonna BJ? Some of y'all just gonna switch it back and forth?
No. Well, I mean, hey, I don't know, but it's an understanding of like, okay, hey, bro, you know, I'm over her. It's cool. You know, have some respect for me.
What you gonna walk up to him and say? Because he gonna.
No,
I don't. Nino did the G money.
I'm not. No. I'm not approaching.
What you gonna say to him? Because he gonna turn the Nino on you and embarrass you, bro.
I'm not approaching nobody. It's just if I was not approached.
Ain't nobody gonna approach you.
Ain't nobody think about you, man.
Ain't nobody gonna come to you with that. So that's what I said. The only way it's gonna be spoke on is that you bring it up. You should be.
So you're telling me, and you mean ex of any kind? You even mean wife ex?
You want to leave it all alone?
So you're telling me? You are telling me? You are what? You are telling me if Vince married your wife, your ex? Just. You just move on.
First of all, I wouldn't be on the show no damn more.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I hired me somebody to sit up here and cut this show out. Man, I do wrong. But now, seriously though, BJ, what I'm saying is, of course, man, that wouldn't be comfortable. But I'm telling you, bro, from experience, let it alone.
Oh yeah, leave it alone. Oh yeah, I never
Not
said
even
what.
enough to address it, bro. Because if you address it, you're not moving on.
I don't think I said. Did I say I was gonna address it? I don't know.
You
I'm
upset
not.
enough with the dude
I
that
don't
you
know,
might
man.
say something to him.
Nah,
I don't know.
No, I don't know. I'm not going.
So all I would say to Vince is like, well, good job with my sloppy seconds, Vince. Knock yourself out. That's all I'm gonna say to him.
That's saying too much.
That's a lot. That's a
Good
lot.
luck with it, V.
That's a lot.
Knock yourself out, man.
That's a lot.
But you cannot, man. You
But hey,
gotta leave that alone.
Nas, I'll agree with you on this because typically this guy, I've already, we've had talks about things he's done to his girl, things I've done to my girl. It's like, it's guy talk. So if you still want her after that, then hey, I'm joking.
Hey, he probably want him more now. Then, damn, man, for real, she do all that.
Yes, we're talking about that anyway.
Man, y'all crazy, man. Hey, so let's run through the comment right quick, BJ. We're gonna get up out of here.
Okay, all right. So, oh man,
Kim say, that should never happen, friend or not.
Bam.
He's not. Then stole Jerry.
Toyota true.
Jerry said, bro code, no friend of yours should ever mess with your girl, your ex girl or man. Chuck said, I ain't ish. If we are Facebook friends and I never met them, but I posted pics, she's off limits.
And then Chuck gonna have, look, man, Chuck gonna have a hard time.
Yeah, Chuck gonna have a hard time.
He gonna have a hard time, man.
Oh man. Vicky said off limits. Dang, Nas.
I wouldn't want to do it, but I would expect for it to be done. If you have a fine woman, your partner's looking at her, BJ.
Okay.
All right.
Toyota says she's not yours anymore.
Ain't nobody looking at it.
Yeah,
I get a stunner. Your partner's looking at it.
Oh yeah, they definitely looking.
Yeah, they want to mess with her.
She know they looking.
And she know.
Yeah.
So.
Oh man. Chuck said, I don't need someone to come behind me and outdo me.
Chuck
I would BJ on this one. All right, Chuck. We're on this one together. Okay.
And see, BJ, that's why I say don't even address it, because you have to know that whoever the dude is that come behind you, she always gonna act like he better than you.
Yeah.
I mean,
let's just say, I mean, we all know if it's somebody close to you like that, she grimy as hell. And typically that won't happen. You know what I'm saying? So you just hope that doesn't happen, but we ain't no Jerry Springer contestant.
Oh.
I love Jerry.
Kavana said, if we have the same blood or if we've ever hung out or talked on the phone, then that dude is off limits.
Okay. I mean,
okay. Vicky said, BJ, freeze Nas.
Man, Vicky hates me, man.
Okay, let's see. Kim said, I would never talk or be interested in any of my homegirls or associates' ex. They could have been broken up 20 years. Never. 20 years? Oh, come on.
That's saying a lot, man. That's saying a lot. That's one of them.
That is saying a lot.
Yeah, that's saying a lot right there. That's saying a lot.
You know what, Vince? I'm going to have to say this. I think I got this attitude because, for real, man, in the military, you did it. You knocked all your partner's women down.
Oh,
that was a different deal.
Yeah,
right.
You did it, man. For real.
You went through a rainbow of emotions.
Right. If he broke up with her, you got with her. And that was your partner.
But I mean, on the football team, man, that happened. You had 2 or 3 cats that got on like that. But the rest of them, they be like, damn, man, because they was knocking off his girl's partners. So, you know what I mean? They was getting with his girl's partners, man. So it's pretty much, I'm gonna stay in this lane right here. But don't trust me. Some of them cats, man. Oh yeah, get caught slipping if you want to.
Now remember when I said I was reasonable? I've done the same thing that DeLovely said. I've tried to fix my ex up with my other friends.
Now see, that's too much
crap.
No. But this is why I would never do it again. I only did it once. Me and her ended up getting back together.
That's crazy, man.
And your partner hit it, huh?
No. He was upset because I forgot that they were together.
He did something. he might not. Hey, look.
Hey, Vince, they told BJ they didn't do nothing.
He does something. You believe that?
Nah,
I bet he's sucking your other tongue down.
BJ did something, man. Don't believe them.
I didn't say they didn't do anything.
Yes, you did.
Oh well, I messed up. What I meant to say is that what the point of the story was, I got them together, my ex and my friend, but then
which is bananas.
which is bananas, and then I made the mistake of getting back with her, but I forgot they were together, so I lost that friend. He wasn't cool with me after that.
So BJ, you actually when you break up, you actually still give a damn enough about their life to try to help them?
I was in high school, but yeah, for the most part, for the most of my life, yeah. Yep.
When they grown, man, you break up with they on their own.
Yeah, now. Yeah.
Man, you on your own. I ain't helping you with nothing, man.
Yeah. I experienced that for the first time last year. So I'm
here.
I'm here now. I'm here.
What Gomana say?
Hit the button. You know how she feel about BJ?
She said, I know someone whose cousin not only got with, but married his high school sweetheart. How do you think that family reunion would be? Oh. No.
You have to let it go.
Yeah, no, it's right, man. I mean, if it
is
is what it is, you got to get to the point to where you like. I mean,
Yeah.
you ain't got to go there and be, sitting at their table.
Right.
But you have to be like, hey, man, that's on them. That is what it is. They done that. That's their thing.
Yeah, I'll be cordial. I'm not gonna be rude. But yeah. Stampede said, I dated a girl who was one of my good buddy's exes. He said he didn't really like her. They never mean that. She and I ended up working together and discovered that we had many common interests. She invited me to her church. I went and had a great time. I told him about it, and he started giving me the side eye every time he saw me.
He's stupid, man.
but he knew how decent I am with these hands, so he never approached me.
Yeah, nobody want to get beat up over ex. I know
you ain't lying. Yeah. You don't want your ex to get taken and get beat
up. Man. Oh, Vince, by the way, I saw that Lil Nas X video with my girlfriend. We were both scarred.
Yeah, that's horrible. Chuck say, BJ, go ahead.
BJ, I'm vindictive and petty too. Right on. Right here, man. Right here. Toyota said, Nas and BJ, let it go with that foolishness Vince brought up. Look at him. Vince just letting you. Vince just watching.
He is dirty. I agree with that.
Hey, man.
I agree with that.
Hit the button, BJ. Oh, on me? Oh, man. Lies, BJ lying. What am I lying about? What did I say?
I don't know what you said, partner. Whatever it is, Kim calling you a lotto.
Yeah.
Vicky said, Nas, I don't hate you. You're very entertaining. You're still learning.
That's true.
There you go.
That's true.
Hey, man, listen, we gonna get up out of here, man. Great show, man. Appreciate you, man. Listen, there your computer is, bro.
I got it, man.
So all that fugagery you been going on, we ain't gonna have a problem no more, man. We ain't gonna have a problem no more. Hey, listen, Toyota, Chuck, the lovely, Vicky, Lou, Kavana, Jerry. Hey, we appreciate all you guys, man. Y'all brought it. Y'all bring it. We love it, man. Y'all hit this like button, man. Hit this notifications bell. Share this. Xavier. This is my first time seeing Kim on the show. Kim, come back. Don't be tripping. We on here Mondays and Wednesdays. Come back. You got a lot of stuff we like.
All the time. Come back. Yeah. Another lie.
You ain't lying. BJ, steady line. Steady line. Somebody need to call him out.
Call him out. BJ's
call him out. Exactly. But we appreciate you guys, man. Hey, we will be back. Y'all have a great weekend this weekend. Listen, y'all look for, we're going to announce tomorrow, and y'all pray for us that Miss Houston's will be opening Saturday, 11474 County Road, 1113. We will be opening Saturday. We got some things we're working out in the morning, but we're going to, that everything works out. And hey, man, we're gonna have a great time. We're gonna have a lot of good, real good goodies for y'all. I mean, these stuffed turkey legs, Nas. Look, man, I got some turkey legs. We got some turkey legs, man, about as big as your arm, man.
That's a big turkey leg.
With this dirty rice and this dress and this homemade mac and cheese, man. And oh my goodness, man. Hey, and guess what? BJ going with me, man.
What? BJ headed to East Texas?
What?
BJ headed to the East Texas, man.
What?
Hey, I'm going to the country.
Yeah. We're gonna get BJ down there, and hey, I need him, so I'm gonna have to bring him back.
BJ gonna make a baby.
No.
He gonna get down there and see all them country girls.
No.
Yeah, BJ
Oh no.
gonna make a baby.
He got his girl.
Nah,
He got his
Oh,
Yeah. Oh,
I'm
no.
sorry, man. I'm sorry.
He
She's
got
not
his girl.
watching. She's not watching.
No,
You're
man,
good.
my
You're good.
bad, man.
He got his girl, man.
Oh, what? Huh? Nah.
Hey,
yeah.
man, for real, man. Hey, for real, man. Yeah, we're gonna announce it tomorrow, so y'all look forward to that. In the morning, we're gonna get our thumbs up and we'll be ready to rock. Hey, and then we'll see y'all on Monday back on the show. BJ, get us up out of here, man.
Peace.
SEC.
Holla.